What's poppin', y'all? Welcome back to another YouTube video, and today we're taking a look at another Kaiju number 8 figure review. And here he is. He is a pretty big figure. He isn't made by Banpresto. He isn't made by anyone like that, which is a little bit upsetting to me, but he does have posability at each shoulder and at the waist, and that is it. You cannot move his legs, you cannot move his knees, you cannot move his feet. He does have a pretty shoddy paint job down his arms and down his chest and on his feet, which is a very light blue. Like a teal blue throughout his muscles to sort of show his energy and his flow. And he does have a little bit of gray at the top there and around his face, obviously, for his pretty casual expression. And the paint job is pretty shoddy. As you can see, it's very faded, very scratched, very bugged. And I'm not a huge fan of this figure. I did get this from Amazon. It was like £10, so it is very cheap, and he does have obviously the spines on his back there as well. He has all this sort of different texturing throughout his body with all those little dimples, holes, sort of muscle strands, sort of shells and exoskeletons. He doesn't stand up on his own. He auto falls over as soon as I let go of his feet. He just falls straight backwards, and if he's not propped up, he will fall over. The posability is very weak. He feels very cheap, and the plastic quality is not good. And basically, this is the worst figure I've ever purchased. I'm very upset with this. This is not like the picture that I saw online, and it was basically false advertising. I'm still happy to have this character. I'm still happy to have him as a figure, but I'm very disappointed with how he actually turned out. I expected him to be a little bit more interesting. He is bigger than most of my other figures as well. He's a pretty, tall boy, and that doesn't sort of make up for anything that he has to offer. It is not a redeeming quality that he is tall. But I don't have a lot to say about him. I quite like his character in Kaiju number 8, and that is why I got him. I wanted him to go with my other two, which I did get from eBay. I actually got this one from Amazon, so the eBay ones were a better quality than this one, which is a little bit upsetting, and kind of waving my trust in Amazon a little bit. But, yeah, here it is. Here it is. It is very weird. Very weird indeed. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan. He's a pretty confident character in Kaiju number 8, and he's pretty solid. He is a pretty big badass, and he takes on some of the biggest villains, and he learns to use his Kaiju powers pretty quickly. No training montage needed, and he's very strong. He's very fast. He can super jump, and he basically stopped a nuke, which is absolutely ridiculous. He is an absolute beast. He's a savage. He's a unit. This guy is fucking incredible. So I do recommend you go watch his anime, and I do recommend if you do buy any Kaiju number 8 figures, you do check and do a little bit more research before making your purchase, so you don't end up disappointed like me. But other than that, I hope you all enjoyed this YouTube video. I'll see you all next one. I hope you all have an excellent day, and goodbye. Stay home and stay safe.